There are some people out there who are trying to replace their porn habits with some other low-value dopamine activities. And sure, that can even be a good option sometimes. But here's something that's really worth thinking about. If you want to be a porn-free man, you can actually learn to find immense joy in walking away from porn, especially those days when you're having urges. There is a fantastic quote from James Clear that goes like this: "The ultimate joy is the reinforcement of your desired identity." Oh man, how I love those words because they are so true. But what do they mean? Well, your desired identity is what kind of a person you wish to be. If you picture your ideal self in front of you, what kind of a person is he? Who do you want to be? Let's say you want to be a healthy individual who is mentally strong, takes care of his body, helps his friend, and is constantly growing as a person. Well, then nothing brings you more joy than when you get to sit down on your sofa at the end of your day, knowing you made it to the gym that day. You took a cold shower. You helped one of your friends with something. You learned something new and you grew as a person. You get to feel proud of yourself. And what did you do that day? Well, that day was so good because you reinforced your desired identity. And that just feels so good. And it feels good on such a deep level. Now contrast that to instant gratification stuff like binging to porn, which is just shallow pleasure in the moment that makes you feel bad and weaker after you're done. So let's say your desired identity is to be a porn-free and grounded man. Well, how good do you feel when the day is done if you had massive urges that day, yet you chose to not act on them, and you stayed firm in your decision to be a porn-free man? Oh man, that feels so good, right?
Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video, who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now and helped hundreds of guys quit for good. So if you don't like all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing.
Now I know there's still a few out there who's going to ask themselves, but porn gives me so much pleasure. Is it truly worth giving it up though? Well, we can also flip that around and ask. Imagine you're old and it's the last week of your life. How many of you would think, oh man, I wish I would have spent less time on adventures out in the world and more time on getting dragged into all kinds of nasty websites. Yes, why didn't I watch more porn? Is there anyone out there who thinks that'll be the case? I seriously doubt it. I also doubt that very few men out there are binging for hours to some really nasty websites, wipe themselves off with a towel, look at themselves and go, yeah, look at me, I'm so proud of myself for what I'm doing, I'm the man. Well, there might be some, of course, and if so, to each their own. But the point is, whichever way we choose to go, all of us have to ask ourselves, what is my desired identity? And after we have decided who we want to be, we should keep stacking up days where we reinforce that identity, because I'm telling you guys, the ultimate joy and fulfillment in life is the reinforcement of your desired identity.
And speaking of rebooting, if you ever wondered how long it's going to take your brain to recover after all the years of porn, then you can try my free recovery time estimator using the link below. And oh hey guys, take a look at the video you see on the screen right here if you want to know whether or not you should reset after you had a slip or two. Just take a look right now and you'll see exactly what I mean.